Hanvon made a color e-reader 10 years ago, and they're still making e-readers now. This is the Hanvon 9701, or the Smart Office. It's a 9.7-inch device that has note-taking. It's not a 10-inch, it's not a 10.1, it's not a 10.3, it's a 9.7. We haven't seen 9.7 inches for quite a while now. It's strange because a lot of companies will include all of the accessories inside the box, but Hanvon doesn't. You actually get the case and the nibs separately that are in their own plastic sealed individual retail packaging. Even this is sealed up. So we're going to open up everything basically and show you what everything is inside. Starting with these little nibs, we have no idea what kind of stylus they're even using. It's a 2021 product from Hanvon, and the last thing they released was the NFC e-ink tag that came out last month in May. Actually, this month, I guess. So you have two different nibs here with a nib puller tool. You have gray nibs and black nibs. They're very thick and they're conical, so they're like a cone. So we don't know if these are going to be any different feeling, although already the gray one feels like pencil lead, like a graphite, and the black one feels more like a gliding piece of soft plastic. Now there will be a purchase link in this video, but we cannot guarantee whether you will get the case for free yet. You'll have to check out the website link on our store. They sent us the case, but whether it comes with the device or is sold separately remains to be seen. So note that. Sealed up. Alright, we have a rubbery canvas, so it looks like canvas, but they're using a kind of fake rubber, so there's a lot of high grip, and it does feel, it's kind of like a jelly silicone-y type thing. It is hard on the inside here with some nice felt, and you do have the corners that have these really strong plastic grips with a stylus loop. Very exciting to see a different screen size than the norm. So putting the unit off to the side. Wow, very heavy. That was heavy. What is inside the box? We do have a stylus, thank goodness. We have a USB-C cable, some documentation, and it doesn't look like there's any user guide or anything. And the stylus they give us is very similar to the iReader Smart Stylus. Just upon initial investigation, here is the iReader Smart Stylus. You will see that it has a lot of similarities. It has a rounded eraser with a white design. This iReader Smart seems to be two-tone. This is just white all the way through, but instead of a stylus loop, we have an actual lapel clip, and this thing is round, whereas the iReader pen is triangular. This is a brand new stylus. Now for the unit itself. Now this unit, unfortunately, is a right-hand biased unit. Just take a look at it for 2 full seconds. There you go. So you will see that the bezel is not symmetrical in any way, whether you have it portrait or whether you have it landscape. So it looks to be like you're meant to hold it like this with your hand, because that's where the bezel is thicker. But you would find it weird that when you hold it landscape, the bezel is thicker for your right hand. So I guess if you're left-handed, you'll write in landscape, and if you're right-handed, you'll write in portrait. It is a 2021 device, but it's very thick and bulky. It doesn't feel very futuristic and up-to-date for some reason. There's nothing on any of the sides. You get a little bit of a bevel around the side, and that is kind of a difference in this angle here. It says on the back, you get designed by Hanwang in Beijing, and if you know that the Hanwang and the Hanvon were both color units way back in the day. And on the bottom, it looks like you get some SD card action going on here. You get SD card, a orange button that is kind of synonymous with iReader at this point, a USB-C, some light indicators slash potential microphone, and a speaker on the bottom left corner, what I hope to be a speaker. So let's just turn this on for the first time and see what we're working with. Out of the metaphorical slew of e-readers that have been coming into our office from China recently, we haven't seen English options, but look what we see here. Over here, this actually says English, and if we click on that, it will translate everything and change it all to English. So that is a breath of fresh air, because although, well, that one didn't change, but for the most part this has changed into English. And when we go to the settings menu and we go to the second page and everything, it's now completely understandable. And this is a very simple fix for a lot of companies that we've talked about. iFlyTech, iReader, to a lesser extent some FaceNote products, that it's just very easy to put an English translation because the majority of the world speaks English. And now this breaks down all the barriers. This becomes a viable product. So this is everything that comes in the box with the Hanvon Smart Office 9.7-inch note-taking device with its own stylus from the ground up. Very excited about this. Keep following goodereader.com and youtube.com/goodereader for the upcoming review that is going to be coming up on this. For goodereader.com, this is Peter.